All right. So we are coming in hot with a guarantee for you guys tonight. If we do not go 3-0 on this video, meaning if we do not sweep, every single person watching is going to get a completely free 3-day pass in the VIP. You're getting Friday, you're getting Saturday, you're getting Sunday for completely free. All you have to do is like this video and subscribe. That is it. So without further ado, let's get into the picks. All right, guys, it's time to get into the picks. We're back on the computer. Let's do this. So tonight's picks are on Underdog Fantasy. This is the best app in the market. This is where all the value is for tonight. So if you have not joined Underdog yet, do yourself a favor and make sure to download it. Use the promo code PISTONS. When you guys do that, you are going to get up to $1,000 in bonus cash completely free. You're also going to get a Giannis half a point special, so you can add that to any of your lineups and you will cash out. It's basically a free winner. So make sure to go download the Underdog Fantasy app. It looks like this, and use the promo code PISTONS. It'll be the pinned comment in the description. It'll be the pinned comment and in the description, I should say. And then make sure you enter that code PISTONS before you deposit so that you can get up to $1,000 for free. Like, come on, bro. Take advantage of the free money and lock in these picks with me. Again, like, always your choice to follow me or not. We've been a little cold, but I really like this video for today. So, of course, use your own judgment, but let's do it. First pick on the lineup is Jamal Murray, higher than 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists. So, what's to like here? On paper, it's not the prettiest pick, but let me give y'all some sauce here. He's hit this in 11 of his last 20. He went for 64 a couple games ago. But specifically, I want to take a look at this one key stat. Take a look right down here. The Milwaukee Bucks defense against point guards is the worst defense in the entire NBA in points against. They are the worst defense in the entire NBA in rebounds against point guards. And they are a below average defense in assists against, giving up 8.7 a game. So they are the dead last in points, the dead last in rebounds, and below average in assists. Overall, as a cohesive unit, the Bucks defense is actually pretty good. Like, on paper and statistically, they are above average, but like against point guards, trash. Jamal Murray is going to go off. My opinion, again, do what you want, my opinion. Sports books like Draftkings and Caesars both agree, favoring it up a lot. So I absolutely love Jamal Murray to go above that number for us tomorrow. That is the first pick on the lineup. For the second pick on the lineup, we're going to be heading over to the Golden State Warriors game and take Moody for more than 11.5 points. He has hit this in 8 of his last 10 games. He's hit this in 4 of his last 5, recently going for 22 against the Sacramento Kings, then 14 against the Dallas Mavericks, and most recently going just above this number with 13 against the Charlotte Hornets. And then, as we can see right here, head-to-head against the Orlando Magic, 17 points again recently, and 12 points back in March of last year. But the Orlando Magic's defense is actually the best in the NBA right now. I know it might be hard to believe, but they are. They are absolute clamps. They are the number 1 ranked points defense. Specifically against shooting guards, though, they rank 6th, so a little bit worse than their overall cohesive unit. But either way, that is a pick I still absolutely love, because take a look at this. Sports books are absolutely favoring it up like crazy for him to go above this number. Minus 132 on Fanduel. I trust Fanduel the most personally. People kind of will vary back and forth between them. I think Fanduel is the sharpest markets of them all. MGM and ESPN Bet are really soft markets, so I don't really talk about them too much. If you're wondering how I know this, I'm actually limited and banned from multiple casinos. I have actual video proof of this on my YouTube. You can go check this out. I got limited from BetMGM for winning too much. It's unfortunate, but they do that to profitable players. Some of you might not think I'm profitable because YouTube's been getting cooked the past week. But look, there are ups and downs. There are always going to be. It's part of the game. Naturally, we could hit 5 days in a row. We can lose 20 days in a row. You have to understand these are big, long shot entries. Someone actually got mad at me last time I called these long shots. These are 6x payouts, guys, meaning you can lose 6 videos and then hit one and you're even. So that is considered a long shot in betting. So anyway, let's continue. Kyle Kuzma, more than 2.5 assists, is going to bring us home. This is my 3 favorite picks. I'm going to give you the breakdown on Kuzma in a second, but I'm going to give you a bonus one at the end because some of these lines might move. And Kyle Kuzma is, again, not the prettiest thing on paper. He's hit this 4 of his last 10 times, 11 of his last 20 for a 55% clip. Head-to-head twice against the Denver Nuggets, though, he's gone well above this number. 7 assists back in January of last year, and then 3 assists most recently, just a few days ago, I believe that was. Yeah, 5 days ago. And then sportsbooks favoring it up again, DraftKings minus 135. But the Denver Nuggets are the worst assist defense in the entire NBA, ranking dead last, absolute last, 30th ranked defense. And Kuzma has shown the ability to be a very good passer, especially last season. He hit this at a 74% clip last year, 52 of 70 total games. This year's been a little bit slower. Of course, he's on a new team now, but I do think he's going to be able to get this number for us. Sportsbooks favoring it up. Very easy matchup in terms of assists, and it should be high scoring, especially if we have Jamal Murray going above his number. Points are going to be scored. Kyle Kuzma correlated. If the Nuggets have to score a lot of points, the Bucks likely will as well. Either way, those are my 3 favorite picks. I'm going to give you guys that pick on Wendell Carter in a second, but make sure to go download Pikkit. Use code PISTONS. Why should you download Pikkit? It's completely free, number 1. And number 2, you need to be tracking all your bets. When you guys track your bets, it tells you basically how you're doing on the day, the week, the month, the year. It's super important to track your bets. It's one of the most important things you could ever do. If there's ever something you take away from me, it's track your bets. And Pikkit is the number 1 place to do it. It's free. It syncs all your sports books. So basically, it'll do it for you. It'll tell you in a quick glance. You open the app. It'll be like, you're up this much on the day. You're up this much on the week, the month, the year. And you can actually look up me and my team and follow us. Our username is @Banjo on Pikkit. And I always say, ask your favorite YouTubers for their Pikkit. Only if they're selling picks. Like if they're just making videos and like having a good time, like who cares? But if they're selling picks and telling you they're actually profitable, they should be able to show you their Pikkit. Some of you might hate me, but it's the truth. Anyway, those are my 3 favorite picks. Let's give you guys that bonus pick. And that is going to be on Wendell Carter Jr. for more than 8.5 points. The Golden State Warriors are a very good defense, especially against centers. They are 9th, which is top 10 in the NBA, giving up about 17 a game. But Wendell Carter Jr. has been playing pretty good recently. If we take a look at his whole season, he's only hitting this at a 49% clip. He's averaging about 25 minutes a game, but he's hit this in 4 of his last 5 games at home, and he's also hit this in 5 straight just in general, as we can see right here. Going for 9, 11, 10, 9, and 11. So I like him to go above this mark. In his last 20, he's hit it in 13 of the last 20 as well for a 65% clip. And when you mix that with the fact that the sports books like Fanduel and Caesars are both favoring it up more than Underdog is, I think it's a good recipe for a hit. Maybe, maybe not. So those are my 3 favorite picks. Take what you want. Again, at the end of the day, these are just my picks. Do your own research. I'm not saying to go absolutely slam these. At the end of the day, I always say bankroll management is key. So same amount on each slip, in my opinion. I do 1 unit. 1 unit for me is anywhere from like 0.5% of my bankroll up to like 2%, maybe 2.5%. Anything above 2.5% gets hyper aggressive. I just actually moved to a state where Underdog is legal, so I get to start placing a lot more slips. But if you want math-based picks, which is the most profitable way of betting, you can make sure to join our Discord if you guys have not yet. We have 18,000 members in there. It's completely free. You can join down below. We talk bets every single day. We have a VIP chat. We have a lifetime chat where you can talk with just lifetime members, of course, if you buy the lifetime pass. And we're going to have some awesome stuff coming for the lifetime members. We're probably going to do a March Madness bracket. The lifetime members also get free Elite Picks hoodies, which is pretty cool. So if you're interested in joining the lifetime membership, you would have to pay for that, obviously, down in the description. But the VIP section, you can actually get a free month. There's full instructions inside the Discord once you join. We have a nice little notification system. You can pick which apps you use and get notified for it. And yeah, it's just a good time. So might as well try it out. If you buy your way in and you don't like it as well, I'll give you a full refund. I'm that confident in my product. But either way, catch you guys tomorrow. Thank you for all watching, and hopefully we can sweep.